Hey, what's up guys? Heath here. The past 3 years, Alyssa and I have been traveling full-time in our RV and obviously working full-time from the road, and internet's a big deal on the road. And a lot of times we find ourselves in national parks, state parks, or occasionally the random farm like we are now. And we don't have great internet, so we maybe have a couple of Verizon bars or a couple of AT&T bars. And so today I'm installing a WeBoost 4GX-RV cell phone booster. It's designed specifically for RVs. They've been in the industry a long time, and the whole idea is that it helps boost your internet while you're on the road. I just plugged it in and it doubled our upload speed and our download speed, which is awesome. I wish I would have done this a long time ago. They sent us one, full disclosure. I think you're supposed to say that. Anyway, so I've been procrastinating installing this thing, and today I'm finally gonna get it installed and show you guys a little bit of that process. Let's go. This is the box. All right, so this is what came in the box. Got a 30-foot coax cable. This is your external antenna. Did not come with a piece of wood. That is just something that I was using to test out the antenna on the roof. This is the internal booster, and this is the internal antenna. So you basically want to put your device as close to this as you possibly can, and that'll get you faster internet. So this antenna is actually built to attach to a rear ladder, but we don't have one, which is why I'm kind of using this as a placeholder. But this attaches to the L bracket, and then you can kind of see what it does on the back of the RV. You're supposed to just kind of attach it up there in the back. That way it's clear and high above the RV, so that way it can help boost your cell signal. I haven't yet decided how I'm going to mount this. I honestly may just put some Eternabond tape over this and just tape the mess out of it to get it up there for the time being, and just make sure that I like it and that it's a good place for it. And I honestly may just leave that there because I don't feel like putting any holes in our roof, and that's just kind of an easy solution to test it out and make sure that everything works and that it's in a good placement for the RV. So that's probably what I'll do for now, and come up with a better solution later. Right, so the first thing we did was position the external antenna on top of the roof, and now we're going to be looking at where we're going to drill the holes. And this has been my biggest dilemma with the WeBoost, was that we had to drill a couple holes in our new RV, and after buying a really old RV before this one and always trying to patch holes, this was a little bit of concern. But they have a nice little circle unit that covers up the hole, so hopefully it'll be okay. All right, so we're drilling our 2 pilot holes. I'm also installing the WineGuard Wi-Fi extender right now too, so we're just knocking out 2 holes at once. This is by far the most scariest part. Hopefully I won't drill into anything disastrous. So let's do it. Well, we're through. Okay. And the sad part is this is the baby hole. There we go. Right. I guess I'm hitting on that metal right there, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Winnebago's rigs are built pretty sturdy. Drilling a hole in my RV. It's not on my list of things to do today, but we've been wanting to get this WeBoost set up for a long time, and I think it'll be worth it. I'm hoping it'll be worth it. All right, stop.
Did you mess something up?
No. All right, come on back out.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not. No, the RV is holy. It's got a hole in it. Gosh, how much of this freaking coax cable is there? All right, so we got the 1-inch hole drilled through the wall. Good news is I'm also installing the WineGuard Wi-Fi extender, so I'm gonna try that out. I figure if I'm drilling holes, I might as well get them both knocked out at the same time. And I was able to drill one 1-inch hole and get them both through there at the same time. That way I don't have to drill 2 holes. But this is what it looks like. Have both the wires coming through here, and then down there I'm going to hook up both of them because they both require external power. So, all right, I'll show you guys real quick what the external hole looks like. By the way, this ladder I just bought off Amazon. I think for like 120 bucks, but it just collapses into like yay big, and it has already been a solid investment, as long as it doesn't crap out on me and break, because it doesn't feel extremely sturdy, but I mean, for as small as it compresses, you can't really beat it.
Please be more careful.
Huh?
You're holding.
All right, so this is the where we drilled the external hole, and this cap comes with the WeBoost, and we're able to also get our Wi-Fi extender in there as well. So we have both those cords going in at the same time. So that's nice that we'd have to drill an extra hole. Again, you just want to have it above the rig so we can rebroadcast the signal. And for the time being, I'm probably just going to leave it on this and throw some Eternabond tape, make sure I like the location until I get a better long-term solution, because we don't have a ladder. So this is kind of our hacked, not so beautiful option, but gets the job done. Side note, this is also one of the reasons why we're installing this in the first place, because we're on this beautiful farm and we want to be able to get better Wi-Fi. All right, so I got this in there and I think it looks pretty good. It's nice and flush. I'll put a little layer of caulk on the outside, make sure it's really sealed, but I feel pretty good about that. I was worried about the hole, but I don't think anything's coming through there. Okay, it's been a few weeks since I did the WeBoost installation. It's been a total game changer as far as boosting our cell signal when we're on the road. I didn't show this to you guys the first time I filmed, which was my hack job Eternabond tape. I basically just went out and bought some Eternabond tape, which the stuff is pretty amazing, and just really taped the mess out of this thing down here. We've just been really busy and I haven't come up with a better solution. I know that there are a lot better solutions to this. I wouldn't really recommend doing it, but it's gotten the job done and it's not going anywhere. So again, we've had this set up for about a month now, so I will go inside and show you what that looks like. Next to our passenger seat, this is where I've put the WeBoost. I've tacked it up here next to the wall just so it stays out of the way, and this is actually a pretty ideal area because as you'll see up here, this is the internal antenna. And so having it here in our passenger seat, I sit up here and work a lot in our front desk, so I can put the internal antenna up here. And what I will do is, this is our Wi-Fi, I'll put that right next to it and it'll boost our cell signal. Or I can put it over there on the table because I have about 7 or 8 feet of leeway here, and that way it can be over there. But this has been working out just fine for us. So if you're going to be out working on the road, would highly recommend picking up the WeBoost cell booster. I would get the one designed specifically for RVs. It's the new 4GX-RV cell booster, kind of a mouthful, but it works. It's been helpful for us, and thank you guys for watching. I will drop a link to WeBoost and where you can check them out in the comments. Have a great day, everyone.